Happy Monday. Today is April 27th, 2026. Welcome back to Life Skills for Children. Today, I want to talk about how to calm yourself or your children. One of the things that I use and used for my children is 3 deep breaths. Teach them how to breathe deeply. And how you do that is you take a breath in through your nose and you breathe into your stomach. Once that's full, you breathe into your chest and then you hold it for the count of 3 and you exhale very slowly through your mouth. So you don't just go, you actually take your time and you breathe in deep into your stomach, in your chest, hold it, and exhale slowly through the mouth. And you do that 3 times. If you do that, that's going to calm you quickly. Also, roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders to get rid of the tension. There's other methods that I use. If somebody is very angry and wants to get rid of it, I used to teach my children to lay on their bed and pound the bed or pound pillows. Punch as hard as you can. Punch, punch, beat up the bed, beat up the pillows. It's amazing how much physical energy and anger you can release with that. So those are just 2 small things that you can do. They can journal, they can write it down. I think I've already mentioned some of this, but the deep breathing and the punching of the couch or the bed or the pillows, it's really important. It's better than punching walls, especially for older children, right? If you teach them when they're young, in their mid, and as they grow up into preteen, hopefully by the time they get to teenage life, they're not going to be pounding other people if they're very angry. I'm not saying your child is angry. I'm just saying, sometimes it can happen when they're not told and taught how to control their emotions, because it's okay to be angry. Did you know that anger is nothing more than hurt, emotional hurt, shoved deep inside, and they're not dealing with it? So if they're not dealing with the pain, eventually it manifests in anger. That's what anger is. Maybe you can teach them that. The best way to deal with anger is to get rid of it before the painful, hurtful emotions turn to anger. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Namaste.